Hello, all my great, grand, glorious Leo friends. Here is your forecast for April. Oh, I can't wait to share it with you. Let's start with Mercury. It's going to go retrograde this month. First of all, it's going to enter the shadow of the retrograde on the 7th, which means it's going to feel just like it's retrograde, but it's not. It goes retrograde on the 21st, which means it appears to be moving backwards in the heavens. And so when Mercury is retrograde, we do not start any new projects, but instead we tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Now, Mercury is going to go direct in May. So catch me next month and we'll talk about when it goes direct and when it goes into the shadow of the retrograde. In other words, well, actually, it should be the shadow of the direct movement forward. So we have a shadow before it goes retrograde and one afterwards. Confusion the whole time because Mercury rules communication, correspondence, and transportation, our mouth and our minds. Okay. So let's keep on going now. Mercury is in the 9th house of the higher mind. You're seeing a much bigger picture. Are you traveling long distance? Are you taking advanced degrees, studying for an advanced degree in an institute of higher learning? This is with Mercury in the 9th, and it's been there for a while. You will find that you're thinking about the big picture, the principles, not the ideas, but the concepts, the principles. On the 3rd, Mercury moves into your 10th house, and you're sharing those principles from a position of authority. The sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, it has been in your 9th house, and you see options open to you that you did not know you had. Okay. On the 20th, the sun moves into your 10th house, and you are a natural leader, of course. The show does not begin until you arrive, and that's the truth. And so here you are in the lead slot, being the leader. Go for it. Absolutely. Go for it. Now, Venus, the pink planet, is what we love. It's beauty and all things beautiful. And it has been in your 10th house of career. And so your public image has been one of a loving leader. Well, on the 11th, it moves into the 11th house, and you are a loving friend. The Venus in the 9th house loves humanity. It loves doing things that improve the group, not the individual, but the group, because Venus in the 11th knows that what's best for the group is best for the individuals within the group. Okay, Mars, the red planet. Wow. Mars is passion, it's energy, it's what comes first to us. And it can be war, it can be fighting, it can be anger, but it's hidden in the subconscious, behind the scenes, 12th house. And so you may not, it may not manifest as overt war or yelling or fighting, but what I have seen, and perhaps what you have too, is that when emotions, when anger is turned inward, it manifests as sorrow, sadness, and even depression. And so what you want to do is get in touch with what you're angry at or who you are angry at, and that will help you get rid of it. Now we have a full moon on the 6th in 16 Libra in your 3rd house of the conscious mind. And this is you sharing ideas. Remember, the 9th house is the big picture, the principles. The 3rd house, ideas. And this is a time for short distance travel and communication on a shorter distance than the ninth house. 2 weeks later, we have a new moon, and that's when the energy starts building again. However, this new moon is a solar eclipse. And when we feel the effects of an eclipse, at least a week before it occurs, usually about 2 weeks before it occurs. And eclipses occur in pairs. So next month, May, we will have the pair to this particular eclipse, and we'll talk about it then. So the new moon is on the eclipse on the 20th of April, right on the cusp or the edge of the 10th house of career and public image. It's in 29 Aries, which it's practically Taurus. And so it is between 29 Aries and 0 Taurus. And so there is a decision to be made, and you will be moving into the top slot where you belong. And that goes along with this gorgeous sun in the 10th, Mercury in the 10th, and Venus. Well, Venus will be out of that 10th house by the time the new moon occurs, but the sun and Mercury will be there, and the eclipse enhances your leadership. Don't you love it? I hope you do. And I hope you'll join me next month when once again we take a look at your chart. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.